I'm on my way to the store, the big box store, the one where I have an employee discount, to get the materials for my table. Hopefully start working on that this weekend. Since you're watching this in one video, it's currently Tuesday, but I'm hoping to get the materials that I need to work on my table, to build it, at the very least to have it constructed and ready for our Labor Day game. Just got to buy some wood, some screws. I've already got all the other stuff that I think I'll need, except for paint. That's going to be the most laborious part of this, I feel. I've already got my sheet of plywood, which I purchased about a month and a half ago. Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. I'm so excited. I'm making a video in a van on my way to the store to buy things. That's how excited I am to get this done. Stay tuned. So I've got everything I need, I hope, I think. Got some screws, got an air hose, because I've already got, brad nails and glue, and an air gun, and a compressor, table saw, chop saw with a new blade, same size blade for both, so maybe if I need to I can go back and forth, or I'll just go buy some more blades. Bought some latches because I'm gonna have to cut my table in 3 pieces so that it will fit in my Honda. Until I have a space like G.I. Joe or Lieutenant Dan or even Sired, until I have that kind of room for a more permanent situation with my table, it will be mobile. So I'm excited. It's still Tuesday. That took like 35 minutes at the store. Most of it was catching up with old friends because I haven't been there in a couple weeks because I'm back to driving bus. You don't care about that? Anyway, let's move on. Got some more footage to show you. Time to start building. Well, it is Friday. It is project day. Just been getting the workspace cleaned up a little bit so that I can get working. Something funny happened though. Remember I went and bought some supplies, and that was just a few seconds ago for you. Well, that was Tuesday for me. I bought an air hose, my compressor that I'm borrowing. But on the air hose, the ends, both of them, look like this. So I just made a quick trip before I get all my work started. The best practice is to make sure you have all your materials ready, right? So I had to go out and buy one for one end, one for the other. So hopefully that's not an indication of how the rest of this project is gonna go. Let's get to work. Alright, so there's been a lot of cutting. There's been a lot of measuring. Been a lot of good stuff. Because I need my table to be portable, I had to cut it into thirds. So the center piece is there. I'm using it to stage. I've got these nice mitered edges. This is just staging it to kind of get the whole picture, pardon the mess. Don't really care at the moment. But anyway, all I've got to do, I've got these 2 long pieces here, which run this inner border. Apparently I need to move this piece and that piece out further. But anyway, I just need to measure here and here and get me a nice little chunk, 30 inches. And then I'll put 1/3 at a time up on the table, probably do the outer edges, then do the inner edges. I got some latches to put on. Let's see if we get them over here. Some latches, they're bronze. I don't like that. So when I construct everything, maybe I'll paint it, I don't know. My wife got all my battle dice done. I'll show you those later once I get this done. Then I've got some more wood. I'm gonna make some more piece boxes. I've got a dice tray to build, maybe 2. Because my hope and goal, obviously the center's not big enough here, but that's where the map goes. And on each edge, there's gonna be, it's just gonna be kind of like just a big open block. I'm gonna have a place to store chips, a place to store cash or poker chips, and a place to store and roll dice on each side. But it'll be mobile, so if you want to roll dice up here, you can. If you want to roll dice down here, you can. So this is where we're at. Sorry I'm not giving you any action shots of me sawing, but you know, last time I did that, I got in trouble because it was not the safest. So anyway, that's where I'm at. It's about 5 o'clock on Friday. It took me longer to, honestly, change the blades on the table saw and the chop saw than it did for me to figure out how to do all this. So, yep, I'm gonna keep going. All right, so it's Saturday, day 2. Got some more work to do on the table. I'm gonna be looking to put on these brackets as soon as I do a little bit more reinforcing of the outer walls. I'm sorry, the inner rails of the outer pieces. Yeah, once I do that, if I look at it and I like it, then I'll start making piece boxes and dice boxes and all that other stuff. So I waited until 9 o'clock so I can make noise and not get yelled at. See how it goes. Alright everyone, just wanted to give you a little update. I went ahead and put on each connection point the golden brackets. I'll probably end up painting them when I paint the table. But part of the reason I made my table in 3 pieces, 1, 2, in the center, pardon the mess, is because I have to transport it in a Honda. But dual purpose, Sired Blood had a mobile game table video, and it inspired me to make the middle section removable completely so that I could play just any map that I wanted. Honestly, that any map that I have that would fit. So what I'm gonna do really quick, if I can stabilize this, probably edit this out. Probably, let's see here. There we go, pardon the fingers. If I wanna play just Pacific, I can play just Pacific. If I wanna play Classic, I can play Classic. I got plenty of room in here. It's pretty exciting. If I don't want to play Classic, let's say I want to play D-Day. Got plenty of room for D-Day. Let's say I want to play World War I, 1914, right there. I still have to clip them together. It's not a snug and a snug as a bug in a rug fit. If I want to play Labyrinth, the Global War on Terror fits. If I want to play Risk, it fits. If I want to play Diplomacy, it fits. If I want to play Revised, it fits. So, pretty exciting. I know it doesn't seem like much to you, or it might not seem like much to you, but it's a lot to me. So, any map I have that I want that can fit, fits. Clue, Monopoly, Sorry, whatever. So the raw construction of the table is complete. Now it's off to finishing it up, refining it, sanding it, priming it, sanding it, priming it, sanding it, priming it, sanding it, painting it, sanding it, painting it. See, I gotta fix that. See? Little things like that. I am not a craftsman, but I've got to say, man, I'm patting myself on the back for this one. This feels good. I wish one day it'll happen. I had like Lieutenant Dan's table. That man, piece of art. I'll put a link in the description box. You should go check that out. His table is just phenomenal. So, yep, just a little insert here. Some dual purpose for the table. Keep watching. All right, so while my air compressor fills up, I ripped a couple of these so that when they're on top of whatever I place in here, a dice tray or a chip tray or whatever, it's flush-ish with the top. I went ahead and cut the pieces for 2 dice trays. I've got the bases of chip trays and dice holders and all this other stuff over there. Here's my hit dice, 30 of each. Pretty happy about those. But yeah, just another step in the process. I've still got some work to do, like making the felt fit, but this is extremely satisfying to hear. 3 out of 4 hits. Not bad. Alright, so I've already custom made one set of piece boxes, but they're a little small for my table now, so I'm working on new piece boxes. I know there's some wiggle room, but these are a lot wider. These are 4 inches, so I've got all the bases cut. I've got all the butts cut, and then I'll get the fillers, the interiors. This. And a couple dividers. China, Italy. They're not too wide, you know, right to left, because they're deeper. 4.5 inches, I think, is what I did. So, yep, here we go. Keep going. So I'm cleaning up for the night, and I'm done. Raw construction of everything is done. 9 new piece boxes, 9 new lids. Symmetrical this time. Look at how flush each one of them lids is. Thing of beauty.